Good morning everyone. Up to here we have finished in last video. So today we are starting from example 11.7. What is that example? The two girls each of weight 400 Newton. So weight is given. Weight means mg. Mass into g is 400 Newton. Climb up a rope through a height of 8 meter. We name one of the girl A and other B. Girl A takes 20 seconds while girl B takes 50 seconds to accomplish this task. What is the power expended by each girl? So first we will write the given quantities. The given quantities weight of first girl is 400 and second girl also 400 Newton. We know power is equal to work upon time, but here how we will calculate work? We know when we are moving upward direction, there will be one type of energy that is known as potential energy. When we reach at the highest point, we will attain some potential energy. That formula of that potential energy at a height h is equal to mgh, where mg is nothing but weight. So what is given here? Weight is given, height is also given. Then how we will calculate work? Work is always equal to energy or change in energy. Here the energy is 0, here the energy is mgh. So how much is the change? Change is mgh only. So work is energy, change in energy is mgh, so work is also mgh. So here you see in this formula power is equal to work done upon time taken. Work done is mgh upon time taken is t. So if we put the values in this formula, mg is 400, h is 8 meter, time is 20 second. We will get 160 watt for girl A. Same thing if we calculate, we will get 64 watt for girl B. It means girl A is the power expended by girl A is 160 watt and power expended by girl B is 64 watt. Why? Because girl A is doing the same thing in the less time. Next example 1.11.8. A boy of mass 50 kg runs up a staircase of 45 steps in 9 seconds. If the height of each step is 15 centimeter, find his power. So see, the height of each step is given 15 and their total are 45. So we will multiply 45 with 15, we will get the total height. If we get the total height, we can get the total change in energy means mgh. Then power is mgh upon t. This formula again we will use, we will get the answer. Now I think this is the last topic of this chapter, commercial unit of energy. This topic we are starting today, commercial unit of energy. Actually commercial unit means the unit that we are using, means we are selling the energy, we are getting the electric energy there. So one unit is there to measure that energy means electrical energy at our home, in factories. That unit is kilowatt hour. Why we are using this unit? Because the joule is very small unit of energy. So we are using another unit that is known as kilowatt hour, or simply we say it unit. So see what is this kilowatt hour. The definition is given here. What is 1 kilowatt hour? Kilo is small, remember, watt is second, hour is small, because kilo is 1000, not on the name of any scientist. Watt is capital because it is on the name of James Watt. Hour is also not on the name of any scientist. So kilowatt hour. So what is this kilowatt hour? It is the energy consumed by a circuit of 1 kilowatt in 1 hour. So energy consumed by anything that is of 1 kilowatt in 1 hour is known as 1 kilowatt hour. So very simple definition it is having. Now we will calculate. So see this definition, that 1 kilowatt energy used in 1 hour at the rate of 1000 joule per second or 1 kilowatt. So what definition you will write? You will write 1 kilowatt is the energy, 1 kilowatt hour is the energy used by a circuit of 1 kilowatt in 1 hour. This definition you write. And now we will write how to find its value, numerical value. 1 kilowatt, kilo means as I told you is 1000, watt is watt, hour is hour. But according to MKS system, meter, kilogram, second, mass, MKS system, the length should be in meter, mass should be in kilogram, and time should be in second. But here it is hour. So what we will do? We will convert it to second. 1 hour have 60 minutes and 1 minute have 60 seconds. So 60 into 60 means 1 hour have 3600 seconds. And 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt. Now what we will get? We will get this 1000 into this 3600 is equal to 3600000 watt second. But watt second is what? Ws. Watt into second is nothing but joule. So it will become 3600000 joule is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. Because when if we are writing 3 6 1 2 3 4 5 zeros, this we can write in short form, because if we write 10 to the power 0 here right now, if we put point here it will become 10 to the power 1. If we put point here we will get 10 to the power 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will become 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. So this is the numerical value of 1 kilowatt hour, or we say it unit. It is written here. It means 1 unit means 1 kilowatt hour. So now one example is given. 11.9, an electric bulb of 60 watt is used for 6 hours per day. Calculate the units of energy consumed in 1 day by the bulb. 1 day means 24 hours. So see this example is, so first you write the given quantities. Power of electric bulb 60 watt. 60 watt means 0.06 kilowatt. Time used 6 hour. Energy is equal to power into time, so it is 0. Energy in 6 hour is 0.6 into 6 is equal to 0.36 unit. The energy consumed by the bulb is 0.36 unit. Okay, because the bulb is they are using for 6 hour only, so we will calculate for 6 hour only. So that's why power into time they calculated for 6 hour only, so not for 12 hour or 24 hour. For 6 hour in a day it will become 0.36 units. So 0.36 units or kilowatt hour energy will be consumed by the bulb if we use that bulb of 60 watt 6 hour in a day. Now these are the topics that you should read again. So this is the definition of kilowatt hour, this is the definition of power. So main definitions are given here. If you are not able to write the definition yourself, you can write the definition from here. So up to here it is finished. Now in the next video we will start exercise question. So be ready for that. You finish all the topics up to here, then we will start in the next video the remaining part, means exercise questions. That's all for today. Thank you.